Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and we are now at the lesson part, and we're gonna start our lesson right now. It is the Unit 5B grammar about reported speech or statements and questions. And open your books to page number 50. Okay, so how many? Oh, there are 142 pages for this book, but maybe let's take 100 as pages for the book, because we don't do vocabulary builder or grammar builder at the end of a book. So maybe we'll take 100 maybe. So we may go to half, but not yet, because unit 6. Oh, we're not at the unit 5, so the other half must be 5, and we're now at the half of the journey. Fast, right? Very fast. Times keep rolling and eating us. Oh, this weekend is Black Friday, right? Yeah, yesterday. I'm sorry about that. Announced it too late. That's why the time killed us. Tonight lesson is quite long. I'm gonna announce to you right that. So please prepare yourself. Not only this, but also this. Okay, big bottles like this for long lesson. I have prepared myself hours ago, and things are pretty great. Exercise number 1 right now, folks. I don't want to waste our time. 5B grammar, reported speech, statements and questions. So we learned about reported speech already. Season 2, I remember it was the unit 6. If I didn't tell you wrong, that we learned about the reported speech. So now we relearn it again, but with some of the summary. Yeah. So it may be a little higher level than that, but still you remember that. But if you forgot, you can rewatch it on our page. We upload it all. Now let's go to the exercise number 1. Complete the sentences with the reported speech. Identify the tense change in each example, if there is one. So okay, so they did for us number 1 as an example. Okay, so I'm hungry. So reported it back. It is he complained that he was hungry. Okay, so present simple goes back to past simple. Okay, so before we do that, let's take a look at the learner's box. We don't normally change the tense when there is when the reporting verb is present or present perfect. We don't normally change the tense when the reporting verb is present or present perfect. Okay, so remember, present perfect, present simple, the reporting verb, we don't change the tense. But if it is in the past, of course, we have to follow the rules. And also the second situation, when we are reporting a past perfect verb with would, could, should, or had better. Okay, past perfect verb or would or could or should and had better. We will use we don't change the tense. Okay, so just do it normally. I enjoyed the book. Okay, he says that he enjoyed the book. So past simple is still past simple. Okay, he says because he says. So with present simple, the reporting verb. So don't change the tense. Remember that. Take notes. Number 3, I'm going to London tomorrow. She said. So because the reporting verb it is in the past, so present continuous will be going back to past continuous. She said that she was going to London the next day. Okay, she was going. Number 4. I hadn't been to London before. He explained that. So now the tense in the direct speech, it is past perfect, so we don't need to form it back to any other structure, because past perfect, it is at the bottom. Okay, so he explained that he hadn't been to London before. Okay, so just that's it. Hadn't been. And lastly, number 5. I'll be in London on 29th July. She said that she would be in London. Would be. Okay? Because the reporting verb is the past, so we do it normally. So remember to learn this box. We don't change the tense when the reporting verb is in present or present perfect, or when we are reporting a past perfect verb, or would, or could, or should, or had better. Okay, so don't change it. So exercise number 3 on page number 50. Study the sentences in the exercise number 1 and answer these questions. What happens to the personal and possessive pronouns? Okay, like I, you, them. Okay, so you can use your book to compare with me. You have your own book. Personal and possessive pronouns like I, you, them, our, blah blah blah. So, do they change? Yes, they do. They have to change. If you're saying why, go back to the previous example sentences. Okay. Next, time expressions like tomorrow, yesterday. Do they change? Yes, they do. They do change. Demonstrative adjectives like this, those, do they change? Yes, they change. And they change into the. Okay? Change into the. What can be omitted in the reported sentences? What can be omitted in reported sentences? The word that. Okay, so you can say that he said that he would go to London the following day. Example like that. He said that he would go to London the following day. Or you can say, he said he would go to London the following day. So, you can omit the word that, okay? So, you can use it, and you don't have to use it if you don't want to use. So, it is okay if you omit that word, or you use that word, it is still, they still accept that it is a correct answer, so don't be worried about that. So, we have finished the exercise number 3 on page number 50, and we'll be right back with the next exercise, with the next part. We're gonna practice forming these reported speech sentences, so please tune in. Lesson will be long.